Class 7th. Subject English. Lesson 7. The Princess Who Never Smiled. Let us read the story. The Princess Who Never Smiled. This is a very old story from Russia. There was a princess in Russia. Her name was Tanya. Tanya was very beautiful, but she never smiled or laughed. Her father, the king, loved her very much, but he kept worrying because she never smiled. Even the queen was worried. King said to himself, I must find a way to make my daughter happy. I want to see her smiling. And he had an idea. He called a magician to amuse his daughter. The magician showed the princess some tricks. King, to the princess, ha, ha, ha. Isn't this funny? Princess, to the king, yes, father. The tricks are good, but they do not make me smile. He also called a clown to make her smile. King, to the princess, ha, ha, ha. Isn't this funny? Princess, to the king, yes, father. The clown is funny, but he doesn't make me smile. The clown even tried to make her laugh with a mime. King, to the princess, ha, ha, ha. Isn't this funny? Princess, to the king, he is good, but he does not make me smile. Finally, he decided to tell all the people in the country that anyone who makes the princess laugh would get to marry the princess. People from all over Russia went to the king's place to try to make the princess laugh, but none of them could do it. Very far from the palace, there lived a poor boy. His name was Ivan. He worked for a farmer. When he heard about the king's promise, he wanted to take a chance at making the princess laugh. He thought that he could make her laugh. The farmer gave the boy 3 gold coins for the journey. On his way, he found a lake. In the lake, there was a fish. The fish called him. Fish, to Ivan, oh, can you help me, please? Ivan, to the fish, how can I help you, fish? Fish to Ivan, I have lived in this lake for a long time. Now the water is getting dirty. I don't want to live here anymore, but I am too poor to find a new house. Ivan, to the fish, I am so sorry, fish. I have 3 gold coins. I can give you 1. I'll still have 2 for my journey. I am going to meet the princess. Fish, to Ivan, how can I thank you? Ivan, to the fish, don't worry, I am happy to help you. I hope you find a nice, new home. Ivan continued walking. He saw a big field. In the field, there was a mouse. The mouse called him. Mouse, to Ivan, hello, young man. Can you help me? Ivan, to the mouse, how can I help you, mouse? Mouse, to Ivan, I have lived in this field for a long time. Now food is becoming scarce, I don't want to live here anymore, but I am poor. Ivan, to the mouse, I am so sorry, mouse. I have 2 gold coins. I can give you 1. I'll still have 1 for my journey. I am going to meet the princess. Mouse, to Ivan, you are very kind. How can I thank you? Ivan, don't worry, I am happy to help you. I hope you find a nice, new home. Ivan continued traveling. He came to a forest. There was a grasshopper in the forest, and the grasshopper called him. Grasshopper, to Ivan, hello, can you help me? Ivan, to grasshopper, how can I help you, grasshopper? Grasshopper, to Ivan, I have lived in this forest for a long time. Now it is getting very hot. I don't want to live here anymore, but I am poor. Ivan, to grasshopper, I am so sorry, grasshopper. I have 1 gold coin. I can give it to you. I will make my way. I am going to meet the princess. Grasshopper, to Ivan, you are very kind. How can I thank you? Ivan, to grasshopper, don't worry, I am happy to help you. I hope you find a nice, new home. Ivan continued traveling. He was hungry and very tired. He had no money to buy food. He reached the palace. He saw the princess. She was standing by her window. She was looking at him. He became nervous because the princess was looking at him. He fell into a hole. Ivan, shouting, "Help! Someone, help me!" Suddenly, the fish, the mouse and the grasshopper appeared. All three, fish, mouse and grasshopper, "Don't worry. We will save you." The three of them pulled the boy from the hole. Princess Tanya was watching everything from her window. She started laughing. It was the funniest thing she had ever seen. She laughed and laughed. She kept laughing. The king was passing by her room. He saw that the princess was laughing. The king became very happy. He also started laughing. Within no time, the queen. Laughing, the ministers were laughing, the servants were laughing, the guards were laughing and all the people were laughing. Ivan was also laughing. The king kept his promise. The kingdom came to know that Ivan and the princess were getting married. They got married. Ivan became a prince. He went to the king. Ivan, to the king, "My friends are very dear to me. I am keeping them in the palace." King, to Ivan, "I have no problem." They had also made the princess laugh. From that day on, the palace became a happy place. It was full of smiles and laughter. Ivan, Princess Tanya and his friends were smiling, the king was smiling, the queen was smiling, the ministers were smiling, the servants were smiling, the guards were smiling and all the people were smiling.